Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Since my how to clean a red cat video actually did pretty good, I decided I would do a video on my Trx4M here, on how I clean it. So first off, let's open up the body. And real quick, I will tell you about this little hack, I guess you could call it. So right here, I moved my ESC and my battery up onto the motor. Let's see if we can get that a bit more focused. So I've got the Injora heatsink right here. I've got the stock battery tray, and then I've got the battery and the ESC receiver and all that. How I did this was, oh yeah, I lost one of my wheel nuts, so that tire just kind of comes off. How I did this was I took the old wheel nuts right there, put two of them on a bolt, put the bolt through the stock holes, which would mount it down here, and they line up perfectly with the rails on this. And yeah, it works great. It does move the weight up a bit, but other than that, it works really well. It shifts the weight bias forward on the rig more. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. So I guess I'll show you now how I clean this. So generally, let's start with the tires actually. Generally speaking, to clean tires, I will use a Tupperware of some sort. I've got stuff in mine right now, so won't be able to do too much, but generally speaking, I'll use a Tupperware, fill it with water, place it in there, let it soak for just like a few seconds, maybe half a minute, and then I'll clean it off with a toothbrush like this one. Toothbrushes are the best thing ever. Since I've got stuff in it today, I'll just be dry brushing the tires. And that's that. So as you can see, they're pretty dirty. I took these with me down to St. George as well, southern Utah, to do some red rock crawling. Super fun down there. Highly suggest it if you haven't been able to go down there. It's super fun. One of some of the best terrain you will ever find for rock crawling. It's super grippy, super cool terrain and whatnot. So yeah. So then I'll just go over it entirely, just all the way, get most of that dirt out and such, and then whenever I am feeling done with that, I'll go on to the next ones and repeat the process over and over again. But yeah, so that's how I clean the tires most often. Let's get the battery out of there. So now, for the axles and such, I will often just, come in and clean them out. Oh man, those shocks are dirty. Don't know if you can tell, but there's a lot of red dust on those. Wonder why. But yeah. It's pretty easy to get the toothbrush into most of the places. Sometimes it is a bit harder, like right down in there. Right there specifically. Sorry about the camera, by the way, it doesn't like to focus all the time. So yeah, it'll kind of gunk up stuff. It's really annoying when your shocks leak. I discovered that problem with the stock shocks, which are good enough for, just basic crawling, more just driving around your house than anything else. But the oil will sometimes leak out of them, and then it gets all that nasty gunk built up, and it won't really come off at all, and super annoying. So So if you just try to keep your builds as nice and clean as possible, then that's good, because then stuff doesn't break. And while I'm at it, just noticed this: my the screw to my bolt to my servo horn is loose, so that's moving up and down like crazy. So might as well tighten that up. Let's see, what was it? Was it a half? Yeah, let's just do it by hand. Yeah, that is something that I don't like about the Injora metal servo horn, is that I find it doesn't hold on to the bolt super easily. And I don't use Loctite or anything on my builds. I find it super annoying. If I try to take something apart, I can't really take it apart because it has Loctite on it. But what you gonna do though if you need something to stay where it is? But yeah, let's tighten that up. Perfect. Cool. So yeah, I'll just go around with the toothbrush and clean stuff up. And while I'm cleaning this up, I'll tell you some of the stuff that I have upgraded on this. This is going to be a bit longer of a video, I think. Not too long, though. I have upgraded the suspension, both the shocks themselves and the shock mounts. I got the high clearance kit from Traxxas. That's on there. So that upgraded the links and the shock towers. I've upgraded the... What else have I upgraded? I've upgraded a lot of stuff on this. I got skid plates for it, upgraded the drive shafts, I upgraded the servo. My old one broke. Got driven off a table and it just snapped, or not snapped, the gears kind of just stopped working. So there's that. I upgraded the body, as you can see. Super good, by the way, on Injora. I think this is the IR40. Super good chassis. I've been loving it. The aesthetic is amazing. I've been wanting to get the IR60 for a while, but I just don't have another build to put it on. So hopefully I'll be able to do that sometime in the future. I have upgraded the wheels as well. I don't know. So I have the Injora stamped stainless steel wheels on there, and then the 74 by 27 millimeter, I think it is, DJ Crawler tires. These are super good, nice and squishy, but they sometimes aren't squishy enough. They're not pliable, malleable, whatever you want to call them, enough, and they have a lot of sidewall flex because it's a 1-inch wheel, and 74 is pretty big. So yeah, to combat that, I have been using the brass hex extensions from Injora as well, and those have bumped out the tires quite a bit, which is nice, but not quite enough, I have discovered. So if I am able to, I will probably sometime in the future get the +4mm axles, potentially the diamond ones, but they're the diamond portal axles, I think it might be. Well, maybe not the portal. Straight axles are nice because it's just a straight rod. Portal axles are nice because it gives you the ground clearance, but what else have I upgraded on this? That's pretty... Oh, I upgraded the differential gears on this as well. That was a good thing, especially because they broke, which still a bit sad about, but oh well. Was there anything else that I've upgraded on this? I also put on that heatsink that I mentioned earlier. So it, doesn't heat up as well. It heats up just the same, but it can dissipate it. Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to get a new frame for it, like the to replace the C channel frame and to replace it with the Injora carbon fiber frame, because that would really help with weight and everything, keeping it down. That would also give me the Injora double-decker carbon fiber ESC battery tray, that combo, which would be super nice. And I'm going to have to, no matter what, get a set of wheel nuts, because that just won't do. Not having one tire. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything I've done to this build. And that's how I clean my Trx4M. Literally just a toothbrush and some water, Tupperware. That's super simple. I wouldn't suggest getting your electronics wet, even though they can probably handle it. It just err on the side of caution. But as with all my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Please comment down below. It would really help me out. And if you like what you're seeing here, especially then, please like, share, comment, and all the rest. I would really appreciate the help with my channel. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.